Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Pretty overcast conditions here for this match. Well, given these conditions, it looks like this is going to be a pretty scrappy match. You'd want to win the toss today, given the type of breeze we're seeing at the moment. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Yes, thanks, Hutto. A real pleasure to be here for this game today.
Today's big game is between Sydney and Melbourne. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue.
It's a big day for the Melbourne defenders. They can stop Sydney from being dominant inside 50. They've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onward.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Melbourne kicking to the left of screen. Round 14. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. Won it down. Did well to control the ball. Gawn pushes his opponent off with one hand. Simply outplayed his opponent. Cuts the kick inboard. Melksham takes it well. He drives it. Takes a simple grab. Kick by Cameron. Hewitt did well to win that ball. Going for goal number one. Sydney finds a way to get that one through. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Hewitt. And we have the first goal of the match. Tap down. Heaney comes away with the ball. Penetrating handball, trying to avoid everything out there. Cleverly sockers it off the ground for a goal. He loved that one. That's two in a row for Sydney. A fast start by the Swans. Grundy with a big fist on it. He has the ball. Thank you. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Keeps the kick low. Hewitt uses the body well. 50 metres from home. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Uses it now. A race for the loose ball. Lever charges with intent. Charges with intent. Hit the man hard. Heaney flicks it over. Brayshaw found some space and marked. Brayshaw throws the ball away. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Can you tell us more, Gary?
Doesn't look good, Hutto. It's hard to see him coming back on.
The ball ends up going to ground. Tackle knocks the ball loose. Got the hands free. Intervening brilliantly was Grundy. Grundy will be the recipient of the free. Chance to put one through for his side. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. He heads for home. Drops the ball. Gathered by Dorr. Grundy coming off for a spell. Ball up called. Naismith gets it down. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Going for goal number one. He pops through the goal. Smiles all round. Guided down nicely by Naismith. Just got the hands in the back there. Looks to move it by foot. Ball picked up. Leaving with a penetrating handball. They can link up now. Scoops it up. McDonald gathers it now. He goes it alone. No luck for him there. It's a behind. Sydney would be happy with this start. Looking for options now. What a spectacular mark. Looks up with a kick. Melican presents and takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Jones has it. Can he put it through? Offline from behind. Sydney off to a good start. Mills deciding where to go with the kick in. It's cut off by Spargo. Shows some physicality. Picks up the loose ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Gets the handball away. Has it now. May collects the loose ball. The ball knocked out of the tackle. It's a turnover. Brown dug it out. Just a one shot almost. What a start for Sydney. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Good mark and looks to send it back. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He slams it towards goal. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
Hunt getting his first with that kick. He's enjoying that goal.
This is how they can...
Taps it down. Heaney on the ball. Salem unable to lay the tackle. Taken by Haywood. It's a huge kick and it goes all the way. He celebrates hard after that. A hot start from Sydney. Thumped clear. Contests the hard ball. The ball spills. Heaney links with a teammate who can run. Wiedemann quickly onto the boot. Brand there to mop up. The umpire calls for it. Naismith aims for his man on the ground. Parker manufactures a handball. Clark goes with the kick. Marking in space was Revolt. Decides to kick. Tatley gets in the way. Gets it out in time. Taylor going for number one. Goes wide from behind. 16 points the difference. Neil Bullen unsure of the next move. Uses his pace with a driving kick. Gawn marks up contested.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Neil Bullen just threw it. Cameron with the opportunity in front of goal. 20 metres from home. Move it on. He takes aim. No issues with that drop mark. Our second goal in the bag. They get around him after that effort. Sydney have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 22. Thumped by Naismith. The ball spills free. Hacking it out of there. Hunt gets on the end of this. Might be too far out to score. Move it on. He decides to go for home. The loose ball scooped up. The kick connects with the post. They have to take those half chances. Melbourne behind by 21. Searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Goes with the kick. Marks in a bit of space. He takes the mark. 30 metres out. goes for broke. No problems with that kick from McDonald. That's his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Trouble for the Demons. They need to kick a few now.
The Swans are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. That could be the end of the day for Jones. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Jones heads onto the ground. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Grundy thrashes it. May runs them down. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Moves it by foot. Fritz got under it.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Gorn drives the kick. Fritz wins the marking contest. 45 metres out. Moving on. Going for goal number one. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals. Melbourne close the gap to 9. Grundy got a fist to it. Goes by hand. Parker is streaming past and gets the footy. Great grab. Moves the ball by foot. Lever gets in a good position. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Goes by foot. The ball spills from the tackle. Tomlinson rushes with the kick. Takes the mark. Salem got the hands free. The ball in the hands of Rampy. And the mark will be paid. Blakey steers it towards goals. Pretty happy with that one. Sydney by 15 points. One down by Grundy. Great control there. I'll have it. And we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Wiedemann just threw it. Grundy uses it by foot. Blakey won himself a free. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 25 metres out. This shot should be elementary from here. He might kick a goal. A good result there, and that's a goal for Sydney. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. They stretch their lead with that effort.
That came off the back of some good work.
Grundy won it down. Grundy was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Naismith collects it. That doesn't look good. He must be injured. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
Of course, Hunter.
Cameron getting the crowd involved. Sydney lead is now 27. Hammers it. Heaney gets on the end of this. Handballs. Viney gets it away under pressure. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The scores: Sydney 49 to Melbourne 22.
Sydney could have to be happy with that first term.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Demons are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Thanks for that, Gary. The second term ready to get underway.
Sydney are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Viney kicks hurriedly. A chance to reload the attack now.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Marks now and can send it back. Racking up possessions now.
Great tackle.
He wins the ball in the air. Hayward plays it on. Got boot to ball. Strong mark in the contest. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Cameron looking for another goal here. Chalk a goal up for Sydney. He's excited about that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent and... The kick from Brayshaw. Good mark there. Brown with a chance if he can keep his cool. Works it across the ground. Decides to go to the middle. Cameron had the pressure bearing down. Dug it out. Collected by May. Looks like the ball will be coming back. The distance might be just beyond him. Move it on. Heaney going for number one. He gives chase to the footy. Finding the loose ball was May. Hibbert takes it strongly.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Hewitt had it, lost it. He drives it towards goal. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Sydney lead by 34. May looking for options now. On. Chose to kick it. Can't take possession. Puts on a big hit. Blakey earns a free kick. The Swans would love to make the most of this opportunity. Big kick required from this distance. He likes his chances from here. Reed grabs that one. Putting this one through would give Sydney plenty of confidence. 15 metres out. Goes for the goals. Reed loved kicking that one. Tap came from Grundy. Brayshaw wins the foot race. Thank you, I'll have it. Now we'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Sweeping handball. Ends up with Neil Bullen. We'll have another ball up. Thumps it clear. Up for grabs for Brown. Melbourne fans getting excited about that one. Gets his first. Celebrating hard. Clears the contest. Rushes with the kick. Nice hands. Uses it by foot. McCartan has a great set of hands. Puts boot to ball. Terrific mark there. Move it on. McDonald tries his luck at goal. Puts it right through the middle. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. This one gives them a bigger lead. Punched away. He gains possession. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Takes that one strongly.
Sydney haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The ball goes over the line. And we'll get a throw in. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Drives the kick hard. The ball spills to Brand. The ball ends up with Clark. Goes with the kick. Great mark. Brayshaw moves it now. Vandenberg a better man there.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Found a way to keep it alive. Lloyd tries to gain some territory. Hands that ball to the opposition. Just gave it away. Slams it onto the boot. Taking a nice grab. Taylor kicks it. Hewitt marks in a bit of space. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Goes by foot. Applying the physical pressure. He drives it. Vandenberg couldn't snaffle it. Well collected. Has a runner alongside him. Marked by Naismith. 20 metres from home. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Gets some reward for his effort. Grundy won the duel. Used the hands and gives away the free. A spearing kick. A chance to gather the ball. Manufactures the handball. Kicks hurriedly. Moved on by Lever. Neil Bullen was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take them up.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Hayward used the body to take that mark. 50 metres out. 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Move it on. Looking to kick goal number 2. A long way from home, and it goes a long way. Congratulated by his teammates.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Sydney are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Marked by Naismith. 20 metres from home. Move it on. Going for goal number 2. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. The Swans beginning to apply their supremacy on the...
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Grundy got the tap. He's got the football now. Releases by hand. Intercepted. Fights the good fight. The ball mopped up.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Thank you, Ivan. It'll be a ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Wins the ruck duel. Brown a bit too casual with the tackle. Cleanly picked up. Dorr dishes it off. Spargo on the move now. Drop punt straight through the middle. He puts through his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Won the hit out. Here's Heaney. Found a way through. Clark gives it off. And now they go. Clark throws the ball away. Drops the mark. Ball collected. Just goes bang. Gets a hand in. Finding the ball with ease. Neil Bullen slams it onto the boot. Malikan takes the strong mark. Puts it on the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Looks up with a kick. Ball up on the outer side wing. Slapped away. The ball's knocked loose. Scoops up the ball. Hurried kick. Off hands from Wiedemann. He looks like he needs a spell. With the ball now. The handball hits the target. High tackle. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's been a promising first half for Sydney. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
The Swans lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
Much appreciated, Gaz. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go. Well, a big second half about to begin. Gorn won the hit out. Takes possession. A mark by Brown. 35 metres out. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. Melbourne still hopeful of reducing this margin. Mills plays on. Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Works it across the ground. A strong pack mark. Now with a low spearing kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
They get around him after that effort. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals.
It hasn't always been clean, but Melbourne giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Turned it over. Gets a handball away. Ball gets cut off. Brayshaw gets the loose ball. Moves the ball along the wing. Got hands to it. Picked off the deck. Brown releases the ball. Finds his man. Melksham going for number 1. He loved that one. The Demons reduce the margin. Grundy guides it down. Gets a quick kick away. Lever couldn't keep his hands on it. Releases the handball. A lot of possessions for him. Missed the target. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Taylor controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Nice work from Cameron. 25 metres out. He gives it a ride. Sydney send one home. 5 goals now with no signs of slowing down. That pushes the lead further out.
He did really well there and gets the reward. Melbourne.
One down. Parker just goes bang. Put his body on the line. He takes the shot. Intercepts the ball well.
Sydney just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Hibbert puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Fritsch. Going for distance with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. They chase after the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Just sneaks in from behind. Sydney lead Melbourne by 46. May plays it to himself. And he stepped over the boundary line. Will get the ball tossed back into play.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Taylor able to release the kick. Hibbert lobs the handball. He can take off after that handball. Missed the target. Picked off by Vandenberg. Picked up now. Going for goal number 1. Made the goal off by a move. And it's a behind. The margin is 47. Unsure of their next move, May decides to go to himself. Got boot to ball. Revolt drops the mark. It's a turnover. Intercepted. Naismith coming onto the ground. Punches it clear. Brown grabbed it clean. Manages to get it onto the boot. Salem applying the pressure to Haywood.
Big tackle.
Hibbert hacking it out of there. Viney takes the mark. Handball's out in front. Has a man running for him. Viney unable to hold on. The boundary line wins this race. The ball is coming back into play. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. Rampy keeps it moving. Clark just gets it onto the boot. Salem doesn't take the mark. Dorr handballs to no one in particular. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Fritz, hurry kick. Neil Bullen elects to kick. Just gave it away. Viney gets the handball away. Lobs the handball. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a fantastic game.
Can he put it through? Narrowly misses there. Sydney doing well at the moment. Lever considering the options on the kick-in. Salem found a way to mark that one. Works it from the back half. Great mark taken there. With a driving kick. Uses it across half-back. Needs a bit of a rest. Spent that one before he earned it. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Brayshaw celebrates with the fans. Margin in a really tricky situation.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the...
Won it down. Is in his possession. Hayward wins the ball in the air. An ideal position to be kicking from. Going for goal number 3. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
His teammates rush over. Sydney fleet the Demons 101-53. Naismith won the tap. Quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Gives the old don't argue. Open opportunity for Brown.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Melbourne haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not... Sydney are getting first use from their ruckman.
Brayshaw fends off the tackle. Couldn't take it. Collects the loose ball. Wiedemann with a big chance to convert here. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne behind by 36.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Grundy just slaps it down. He wins possession. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Chose to kick it. Easily takes the mark. The kick from Hibbard. Can't take the mark. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Finds himself in space and marks. Parker to have the shot from outside 50. Keep it on. Goes for the goals. Sydney happy about that one. He puts through his first goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. Parker couldn't be happier with that goal. Taps it down. Neil Bullen with the ball. He flicks it over, linking by hand. He's having a big game right now.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Viney was taken high in the tackle. Puts boot to ball. Fritz marks. He lays off the pass. Ball gets cut off with quick hands. Hands that ball to the opposition. Flicks with hands. He's got the football now. He wins possession.
Let him up, well,
Grundy gets onto the ball. Opportunity for Neil Bullen. Viney scoops it up. Grundy doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Going for goal number one. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Viney enjoying that goal. Margin in a really tricky situation. Guides it down. They can create from this. He looks like he needs a spell. Spills the mark. Quick handball. Just gets it onto the boot. He gets another possession. Sweeping handball from Lloyd. Spargo getting in on the act. Hands it out to open space. The umpire will ball it up. Wins the ruck duel. Hits him hard. Gorn sends it into space. Neil Bullen knows they desperately need this one. Can he deliver? Melbourne close the gap to 35. McDonald decides to go to himself. Stabs at the kick. An easy grab for Rampy. He gets his hands on the footy. Fritsch determined to reach the ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Elects to kick. Lloyd with an easy mark. Moves the ball by foot. The mark is taken by Melican. Uses it by foot. Winning the ball in the air was Parker. Decides to kick. Taylor failing to get near it, Gaz.
He needs...
We head into the final term with Sydney 107 playing Melbourne 72.
Sydney will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Sydney have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thanks. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. Couldn't snaffle it. Hayward needs to lift.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
He couldn't hang on. Dishes it off. Quick hands, and they could be away here.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Sydney forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Brown will be upset with that. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Just gets a hand in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Wins the race to the ball. Going for goal number one. Always looked like a behind. Melbourne produced the margin.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Lloyd kicks it. Great mark under pressure. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds this one all by himself. Moves it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Lloyd just threw it. Spargo urged on by the crowd. Prepares the kick. 45 metres out. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Just a moment. The margin a big one, but still plenty of time. Mills weighing up the options now. Takes the mark all by himself. Ball hits the deck. Clark brings it out of the pack. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Revo goes with the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Good opportunity for Sydney to put a goal through here. Looks to move it by foot. The ball rolls across the line. Mills now heading to the bench for a break. We'll get a ball in. Toss back into play. Gorn thumped it clear. Spargo with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. A strong mark in the pack from Hunt. Looks to move it by foot. Rampy picks up the loose ball. Lloyd Campbells takes possession. Just put it on the boot. Gorn couldn't hang on to the ball. Puts on a bump.
Thank you, Oliver.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
False 10.
Swats it. McCartan keeps coming. A clean pickup. The ball spills in the tackle. Gets a quick kick away. McDonald got hands to it.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Naismith thumps it forward. Well picked up. Jones dug out the loose ball. Handball's out into space. He gains possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Naismith clears the contest. Mops up the loose ball. Naismith didn't see what was coming. Brown shut him down. Decides to kick. Needs a bit of a rest. He has the ball. They are desperate for a goal now. What a goal by Brayshaw. Puts his second on the board. A much-needed goal for Melbourne. Smiles all round.
That's a really good team goal.
Naismith just swats it away. Brown collected the ball well. Movement by hand. Viney collects the loose ball. Handball's under pressure. And now Rampy at full stride receives the handball. He just can't get out of the action. Hits the target by hand. It's a behind. They really needed a goal there. Margin in a really tricky situation.
The Swans have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Chose to kick it. Ends up turning this ball over. With a driving kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks up with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Puts boot to ball. Takes a strong mark. Brayshaw decides to play on. Sends the ball inside 50. Kept alive under pressure. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Clark making his way onto the field. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Oh, what about that? That was really special. Gorn celebrating hard. Melbourne now only trail by 20.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Gorn hurls it away. Lloyd controlled it well off the bounce. Slick with the hands. Is in his possession. Finds the loose ball. Tomlinson earns a free kick. Tomlinson has resources out wide. A good job keeping it in play there.
Fantastic pressure there.
Eventually the ball goes over the line and it'll be a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Gorn won the hit out. Gathers it now. Mills uses the bump. Now it's a ball up. Clears the contest.
No prior.
Well, it'll be a ball up near the boundary line. Naismith with the punch. Fighting hard was Jones. Finds a target. Keeps it moving. This is Melcham. He's really turning it on now. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Hammers it. McDonald dug out the loose ball. Gets it away. Wants to keep it moving. Wiedemann has the ball.
Fantastic tackle.
Grundy thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball. Gord brushes off the tackle. Finding the loose ball was Parker. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Goes with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Melican gets on the end of that handball. Lloyd picks up the loose ball. Blakey moves it by hand, and now they're away. And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Lloyd didn't mark it. Turned it over. Off hands. Dug out the loose ball. Nice mark under pressure. Got boot to ball. Found space for an easy mark. Mills missed an opportunity to mark. Kicks out of the congestion. Dug out by Melcham. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The scoreboard starting to worry Melbourne now. Doing well to intercept that kick. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. That one rams into the post. Melbourne now only trailed by 12.
Sydney have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
The loose ball picked up. What a sensational goal. McDonald loves that goal. Melbourne reduced the margin. Naismith with the hit, using every ounce of energy he has left. Tomlinson throws the ball away. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. 40 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
He takes aim. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Now they lead by 12. Thumps it clear, putting his skills on display. Revolt takes the strong mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Yes, Hutto.
Revolt celebrates with the fans. Sydney with a 3-goal lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Punches it clear with the ball now. Finds the loose ball. Brown gets a quick kick away. Couldn't complete the mark. Frank is blowing hard after that effort. Slick with the hands. Has it now. The loose ball scooped up. He wins possession. Snaffled up by Brayshaw. Chips it towards half forward. The loose ball crosses the boundary. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Holding the ball!
Great tackling.
Sydney fans rejoice after a great performance here today. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
They just had more players playing their role today. When footy is so even these days, that was the difference in the end.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and
Melbourne. 119 to 101. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. I've enjoyed every minute of it.